All right, boys. It's the day after Labor Day here, and I figured we haven't logged in on the Priest at all, and we need to log in and check out what the old trading post has to offer. Got the kids at school. Honestly, this patch I've had pretty much zero interest in playing. A little bit of Koresh. I've done like some of the opening quest line over on the Paladin, and I was really gonna play through it, and I got up to the point where it's like I unlocked the raid, right, and ready to go in there to Mana Forge Omega to destroy Dimensius that might devour the whole entire galaxy, right? And they've literally, I mean, when you talk about a boss that's gonna devour a galaxy, it gets like a 2 week buildup, basically. It's like someone at the old Blizzard team didn't think about how to roll out a all devouring boss. So they really got to work on that a little bit. Honestly, I wish we would just Azeroth would just lose or like be born and the world would be destroyed and we have to get like a new world and we could just start off again like back on a planet without having to defend all of space and time and Azeroth and the rest of the universe. And if we could just get back to like, hey, the Scarlet Crusade or even though they're not the bad guys to me, they're the bad guys, or we've got this kind of stuff going on, and just like, oh, here's a dragon. Let's just go back to doing that kind of stuff, man. Instead of like, oh, we got to jump in this spaceship, travel across time, and defend all these things. It gets kind of old. Um, but let's see what we've got going on here. Let's check her out. Oh, I got 800 traders tender.
Welcome to the trading post.
Welcome to the trading post. Okay, we've got a cinder bloomed Highland Griffin. Honestly, this is one of the best mounts I've ever seen in the trading post. It isn't really that special. It's nothing great. The trading post usually gives you an idea of like an art form that's going to come a few months down the road, some sort of theme. And I like it. It's a little more orange on the video output just because I had to change the colors a little bit to like when I was streaming Warzone, like people couldn't see anything on the stream. There's something about Warzone where the colors don't output correctly. And so you end up like this. So let me play with that a little bit. Edit filters, gamma, like what's this gonna be? Let's see. 2.6. So you kind of see like how these change a little bit over time. There. It's still pretty orange though, isn't it? Honestly, I think World of Warcraft needs to up their color palette just a little more, make it a little more cartoony. But I would actually also like it to look more like classic WoW in general. But here we are. So let's take a look. I actually like this Griffin. It's not great. It's got a little electricity on the wings. So for 650, we'll buy that. It's a very rare thing because I really don't collect mounts at all. But right off the bat, it's a win. I actually think it would look cooler without the little face armor, but all right. Ensemble, Browns and Beards Ceremonial Collection. So we're on a priest, so it does look weird. Huh. Okay. I actually don't mind this stuff. The speakers are, obviously it's just his crap. This I don't mind either. No, which is weird because it's like, it's really not a lot to it. Rainy day entire. Oh, it doesn't rain anywhere in World of Warcraft. They really need to up their weather game, don't they? Like, where's the rain? Where's the snow? Like, what was it, Winterfall or something like that? I can't. What's? It should be snowing out there. Ice Crown, Talk about a letdown, by the way, Northrend. How was Icecrown Citadel originally like floating on glaciers with water around it, this frozen throne, and then it turns into like Icecrown Citadel, which was just like some castle that like you could land a fly point next to. It was so dumb. A ram mount. I'm not into these at all. Alright, a hammer. Ancient Crusher. I forgot my character had some tattoos on her back. This elf, she's a troublemaker. You can just tell. To all my youngins out there, which there aren't any young people watching World of Warcraft videos. If you see a girl like that, you stay away, brother. That's bad news for you. Oh, man. Okay. So it's, I mean, obviously this is all a Bronzenbeard thing. Crossbow. So that means we're going to be seeing a return from him in the next patch, aren't we? The aquatic sweatsuit. You know, some of these suits would be cool, but they do all this unnecessary stitching that they don't need to do. You know, I've been unlocking these hoods all the time lately just because I feel like they work well for paladin sets. So I'll buy it just because it's basically another hood of a random color. Even though, like, I think this mask looks awful. But, like, why can't you just do, like, where it's, like, a face cover? Like, this hood here from, like, 20 years ago looks good. Crystal thing. Yeah. Oh, my God. Come on, guys. Okay, boots. That's the one downside if I was on my troll. If they actually show up on the troll, then I'm interested. Jesus, come on, boys. A pirate. Were there any yellow pirates out there? I don't think so, man. Crocodile. The crab, okay. If you're into the pet thing, I like this pet thing right here, but I'm not a pet guy. You know, I kind of like played World of Warcraft to play World of Warcraft. By the way, how's the PvP this season? You know, the first patch, or I guess you'd say the initial launch or expansion of the War Within, I had fun PvPing on the priest. You know, it gets a little long where these fights kind of take too long. WoW Classic sort of had the individual engagements down a lot better than what I would say they do in Classic WoW, or Retail WoW. But some people still like it. It's okay. I think regular Battlegrounds are still more fun than Arena. I know you guys love cooldown trading in Arena, but I don't. The fights just take way too long. And guys, even though it's weird to say they don't do enough damage, it's just like, it's either you're alive forever or you just like instantly get killed, and the main thing is just to like chain stuns on the healer. And it's just boring. They gotta do a better job of that. So even though I know this is Bronzenbeard armor, I still might get it. What do I have here? The Frozen set. Cold Flame Battle Gear. I still have this saved for some reason. And I think, like, you know, something, not this hood, but like where there is something you could do here with it. I'm not sure what you would do, but there is like some sort of option there. Same with this. This feels like you could turn it into some sort of Death Knight armor. Some sort of paladin type armor is what this feels like. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't mind the crown, actually. Like, I think that's what I'm here for more than anything, is just the crown. Same with this one. Do I want the crown? I might just get both of them for the crown. I mean, I literally have 15,000 tender. It's a rare occasion that I buy one thing, yet 4 things in the same month. So let's go ahead. I think we'll do a buy for that. Even though it's literally a ram like on the chest. I wish that wasn't there. Like, I don't need a big old Dodge Ram on my chest. Same with a frozen Dodge Ram, but maybe one day we'll wear one of these sets. So we'll keep those. Was there anything worth keeping as far as replacing this one in the frozen set? And I don't think so. We're not going to buy it, but that's kind of the theme, is like, did anything else come out like that we want to save for the next one? And no, it didn't, so we'll stick with that. Let me know if you guys are enjoying this patch. Like, I just am so not interested in it because I don't feel like there's anything really to do. Like, I've done the Koresh stuff, and now it's like, okay, now what? But let me know what you guys think, man. I wanted to... Honestly, like, this was like an A offering for Trader's Tender. Like, there's some pretty crappy months, and this month was actually pretty decent. So, man, slam the sub button. You guys all know what to do. It's your man, the Mega Power TV, and I'm out.